This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Rob Hughes. Atlanta once again at the center of calls to fight discrimination and hate. Days after the spa shootings, thousands are demanding change. Across the country, Americans took to the streets. This is a look at just 6 cities. Many more took part in rallies and protests over the weekend. Some activists carrying signs saying Asian is not a virus. For many Korean Americans, the church is central to their community. Yesterday, many held their first service since the shootings. We went to Atlanta Promise Church in Sewanee. Pastor Stephen Kim says, while questions still remain, the shootings highlight ongoing violence against Asian Americans.
I think it's clear that there's a racially motivated intention here. And so, they can kind of say what they want, but I think for us as a people, we see that and we recognize, wait a second, this is, all shootings are horrible, but this isn't just another random shooting.
Other churches are also offering support, including New Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Senior pastor Dr. Jamal Harrison Bryant held this service, promising to bring increased awareness through unified efforts to put a stop to violence against Asian Americans. CBS 46 has coverage of the deadly spa shootings on our free streaming app and at CBS46.com. More vaccination appointments are now available. Fulton County just announced Mercedes-Benz Stadium has added thousands of appointments. Starting this week, FEMA and the U.S. Department of Defense will bring additional resources. The stadium will have the capacity to administer 6,000 shots a day or 42,000 shots a week. In Georgia, vaccines are currently open to those older than 55 years of age, people over 16 with certain medical conditions, teachers and daycare workers, disabled adults, and adults with sick children. Miami Beach officials are extending an 8 p.m. curfew in the area around South Beach for at least another week. The emergency measure comes after days of partying by sometimes unruly spring breakers, many not wearing masks. The curfew was widely defied Saturday night when authorities called in SWAT teams to help clear the crowds. Meanwhile, pandemic air travel is picking up. For the 10th straight day, TSA is reporting that more than 1 million people were screened at U.S. airports. On Saturday, the U.S. saw more than 1,300,000 passengers at airports nationwide. The Department of Transportation has a new campaign to remind everyone of mask requirements on all forms of transportation and in terminals. Okay, let's get the latest on today's weather with meteorologist Ella Dorsey. Hey, Ella.
Hey, gonna be a beautiful day today. Breezy with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and highs near 70. Take advantage of today because we start to see changes tomorrow. It'll be cloudy tomorrow and a little bit cooler with highs in the mid 60s. We'll avoid the rain through the majority of the day tomorrow, but light showers start to work their way in Tuesday night, continuing through the day on Wednesday, and then we could even see some stronger storms Thursday night into Friday, and we stay in a very unsettled wet pattern through the weekend. Overall, areas to our west from New Orleans to Mobile, going to see 4 to 6 inches of rain. Flash flooding really likely across much of the south, and we could tap into some of that moisture as we head through the weekend. Overall, though, very mild conditions. Morning lows in the 50s and 60s, and afternoon highs in the 60s and 70s through the week.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Homes, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.